Your son has been leaving school early with a woman who claims to be his aunt, the office called to say. He doesn't have an aunt. My blood went cold as I gripped my phone tighter. What do you mean leaving early? How many times? The secretary paused like she was checking records. According to our sign-out sheet, 7 times over the past month. She's listed as Aunt Bethany and she's on his approved pickup list. I had never added anyone named Bethany to any list. I had never even heard that name before. My son Oliver was 8 years old, and I was the only person authorized to pick him up. Don't let him leave today, I said, already grabbing my keys. I'm coming right now. I drove 90 miles an hour to his elementary school with my hands shaking on the wheel. 7 times. This woman had taken my son 7 times, and I had no idea. Oliver had never mentioned an Aunt Bethany. He had never mentioned leaving early. He came home on the bus every day at the normal time, acting completely normal. When I got to the school, the principal was waiting for me with a folder. Inside was a photocopy of a driver's license for a woman named Bethany Crane and a handwritten note that appeared to have my signature authorizing her for pickup. I had never seen this woman in my life. I had never written that note. Where does she take him? I demanded. The principal looked uncomfortable. We don't track that. Once a child is signed out with an approved guardian, they're not our responsibility. I wanted to scream. Instead, I called the police and filed a report. Then I sat Oliver down in the principal's office and asked him about Aunt Bethany. His face lit up. She's so nice. She takes me to her house and we play video games and eat ice cream. She says she's your sister, but you had a fight, so I'm not supposed to tell you about our visits. My stomach dropped to the floor. Baby, I don't have a sister. I don't know this woman. Oliver's smile faded into confusion. But she knows everything about you. She knows your birthday and where you work and what your favorite food is. She even has pictures of you from when you were little. The police tracked down Bethany Crane within 48 hours. She lived in an apartment 15 minutes from our house, decorated with photos of me and Oliver that she had pulled from my social media. Her refrigerator had Oliver's drawings that she must have taken from his backpack. Her spare bedroom was set up like a child's room with toys and books, and a bed with cartoon sheets. The detective told me she had been watching us for over a year. She had studied our routines, learned our schedules, figured out exactly how to insert herself into Oliver's life without raising suspicion. She had forged the permission documents by copying my signature from a photo of a check I posted online years ago, thanking a contractor. During her interrogation, she kept insisting she was just trying to help. She said I looked overwhelmed as a single mother. She said Oliver seemed lonely and needed more attention. She said she was going to tell me eventually once she proved she could be trusted with him. I would have been a good aunt, she told the detective. He was starting to love me. The school overhauled their security system after that. Now they require photo ID and verbal confirmation for every single pickup. Oliver had nightmares for months. He kept asking why someone would pretend to be family, and I never had a good answer for him. Bethany Crane was charged with custodial interference and forgery. She got 3 years. Last month I found out she's eligible for early release, and the first thing she did was send a letter to Oliver at our home address. It said she missed him and couldn't wait to see him again soon. We moved to a new house in a different school district the following week. I deleted all my social media accounts. I installed cameras on every door. Oliver knows now that if anyone ever claims to be family, and I haven't told him about them first, he runs and screams until a teacher comes. He's 10 now, and sometimes I catch him looking at strangers with suspicion, trying to figure out if they're watching him. I hate that she took that from him, that easy trust that children are supposed to have. She stole something I can never give back, and she only got 3 years for it.